Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here at Jaws of Podiatry. We have a young patient who has...
Thank you.
You're very welcome. He's only 89.
80.
Just kidding. He's 80 years young.
That's right.
And honestly, he really... He doesn't look 80 years old. You can say it in English.
Yeah. People say to me that.
Absolutely, I speak the truth. He looks in his young 70s, late 60s for sure. Just right around there, just like Caesar does.
I was okay until my problem with the back that killed me. I used to play tennis every day. I used to go all kind of fish. I used to go diving. All that is gone.
Active. Functional decline, ladies and gentlemen. We all get there. Let's take care of ourselves. But nonetheless, he's here, I think, for a third or fourth opinion, possible, probable fungus, onychomycosis, long toenails as well. So let's take a look with, you know what, let's just take a look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we have very discolored, brittle toenails, subungual debris, you know, and, you know, we did already speak quite a bit about the possible, solutions that we can implement at this time to make everything better. No such thing as a cure, no? So, you know what I was thinking, Caesar? That, you know, at one point you were really, really like focused on, you know, making sure that you use, what did you buy, the blue blockers, like those glasses, the shield? You were all dressed up, and then today I look at you, you don't even have a mask on.
I'm regretting it.
You know, anytime that we were trimming toenails, you were very mindful about making sure that you don't eat one of these toenails. Whatever happened? You were so focused on that, and then you kind of just forgot about that. You have nothing to say.
Keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. The good old saying, when we trim toenails, no talking. When you least expect it. I can't tell you how many pieces of nail I have eaten in my lifetime.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
And there's nothing to, there's nothing to chase it. No glass of water, no glass of milk.
Well, they use a mask.
We do. But somehow sometimes they even get through the mask. Oh yeah. It's like eating a Cheeto. You see what I mean? You see?
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that. I felt that. Oh, there it is in my hair.
Another one.
No?
No, you went this way.
You went. Gotcha. Yeah, when I get home, I have to sort of like shake myself off, right? Before I see nails everywhere. Callus. Skin.
¿Tú te graduaste allá en Puerto Rico?
I was born and raised in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
You went to the university there?
Nope. I went to New York.
Oh.
I went to New York. I wanted to take a look at what all the fuss was all about in New York.
Yeah. Yo tengo un sobrino que estudió en la República Dominicana medicina.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Él es bastante famoso aquí.
¿Cómo se llama?
Santiago de Solo. Santi de Solo.
Mentira.
Sí.
Para la cámara. Let's continue here. Very carefully here. Caesar, watch out. The patient has tried a significant amount of different treatments, none of which have rendered any type of clinical improvement. You know, the first thing I ask the patient, you know, historically, you know, how do we identify if there's a possibility of fungus, also known as onychomycosis? I love saying that. We take a little piece of the nail and we send it out to the lab. And that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do also today. I really love this little nipper. Caesar, thank you. You know, today's a great day, Caesar. You know why?
Why?
Because you told me we're upgrading something for the world, no? Yeah, these are tricky. Look at these. Caesar, can you get a shot of that? These are tricky. It's like someone just... twist into. ¿También? Está bien carnadita. Con mucho cuidado estoy, ¿oíste?
Y trátalo con cariño.
Siempre. I'm telling this young gentleman that I'm being very, very careful. Watch out, Caesar.
Oh!
You gotta put that in. Lo tiene que poner, dude.
With it in?
A ver. No, chico. You have too much hair there, dude. It gets lost.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I hope you leave that in the video for sure. You gotta leave it in. So, anyways, for all you people, Caesar just got whacked. He's so dramatic too. It's like a little piece of nail fell on your head. No?
He's very meticulous.
Meticulous?
Yes. Extremely.
Look at this nail. God has a way, Caesar. Today, you haven't you chose not to use those the shield and this and that. You're getting bombarded.
It's right here in my lap.
Oh yes. Okay, good. And this patient has a callus also.
I got a color on this one too. Oh,
It's okay.
it's alright. It's there.
We'll buy you a new one. They're so brittle, they're like, you just kind of peel off. You okay?
Yeah.
You're picking up on my lines, bro. Let's try that again. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, Caesar. By osmosis, you're learning all the tricks of the trade, my friend. He's got this little callus there.
And I got a callus on this one too.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and definitely address those as well. That'll give a little bonus to the world, right, Caesar?
Sure.
See, I love this little nipper. Much more than the double action. Tipo, vamos a mover así, excelente, perfect. So you see, this is right in the noggin. Ahí. Está encarnada.
Te estoy mirando aquí.
Ah, excelente.
Estoy viendo en televisión.
So a lot of viewers say, why don't we cover the nails?
You know what? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Why don't we? I'll answer that question right after I curette some of this
straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we want. If I do this, can you guys see anything?
There's no point in making a video.
Right. That's the reason why we don't do that. Right?
We obviously do that when we don't record.
Yes, but we do this so you guys can actually see what we're doing. Excelente ahí. ¿Cómo está? You okay up there? ¿Está bien?
Sí, sí, estaba mirando.
Just getting all of this debris out of there.
So if I gotta take a bullet for viewers, I'll take it.
That's right. That's right. Everything else is good here. Then we'll go ahead. Let's kind of move over here. Same thing. Remember, this is a sharp curette, not a dull curette. It's time for the saber. Uepa. Sí, ticklish. Okay. Everything looks really, really good. Okay. There you go. All done, my friend.
You're done? Say something else.
You want me to say something?
You sure? Tell me what you did. See how great a job I did? Something like that.
I think you did fantastic.
You did fantastic. You did the first time somebody go through it with my feet like you did.
This is not bad for my first time doing this, right?
No, you look very good.
Thank you.
You earn your money today.
I won't say what I wanted to say.
Hey, go ahead and say it.
So what did we discuss today? Number one, identification of the problem. We're going to go ahead and take a little piece of that nail and we're going to go ahead and send it out to the lab. We want to identify the problem first so we can subsequently treat the problem accordingly.
Okay.
A lot of the doctors the previous clinicians that the patient has seen have recommended a lot of antifungal remedies. The problem, what I was telling the patient was, and he's coming here and saying, but Dr. Wagner, I've tried all these things and nothing has worked. So what do I say to that? I say, well, maybe it's not fungus, right? You have been treating
the wrong thing.
Right. And something that may look like a duck, quack like a duck, but it's a swan, not a duck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
Caesar, did that make sense to you?
Oh, yes.
Cool. So we will continue to do what we do, educate the world that these clinical presentations do exist, subsequent treatments, and it's, at the core of what we do, education.
You're going to call me then and telemedicine, huh?
Absolutely. We do
You
like...
call me, I don't have to.
Yes.
Okay.
So, these days what we like to do is we use, telemedicine, telehealth, virtual teleconsultations, so patients this young don't have to really move around.
All my doctors, about 90%.
Are using the platforms.
Yeah.
Good. That's the way it should be. Embrace the change. As always, thank you for watching.